with
Bellz.
and your boy Napoleon B. Mike. So we're gonna go right into it and get to the freezer. Today's freezer topic is New York City musician throws a joint baby shower for all 5 women he got pregnant. Yes, you heard it right. A joint baby shower for all 5 women he got pregnant. So this man, one of which who posted a video on TikTok. She
So wait,
so go ahead, Kay.
they all know each other?
Um, that's not how I've read it, but it's yeah, they don't know each other, but they've accepted each other because it's better for the little ones to grow up in a big family. So
Wait. So they're not related. They don't know each other.
no,
All 5 of them are pregnant at the same time by the same guy. They're not married, so they're not sister wives, yet they're all okay with having the same guy as the father of their children. Was there a fight? I just want to know if there was a fight.
um, I I didn't see that there was a fight, but it looks like they've all accepted it as things are. Um, the video, I let me find the
This sounds
video.
like one of those weird modern day polyamorous relationships. This sounds like some new age generation alpha stuff.
Well, see, the thing is, right? It was okay. So here's one of the pictures, and the caption is when your baby daddy got 4 other girls pregnant at the same time. It looks like it's accepted. I don't know. They one of the people said one of the comments on the videos said that's embarrassing. Not gonna lie. I mean,
It just sounds ghetto as I don't know what. That's like knowing, oh yeah, the guy off the street, yeah, he's having twins with one girl and he had another girl pregnant. Like
it,
that's just one of those things you hear.
yeah, that's a just a situation there. I'm looking for the
A big
video.
situation. So wait a minute. You say he's a musician. Is he rich? Because Nick Cannon can have a lot of kids like by multiple women at the same time because he's rich. You can get away with stuff when you're rich. Elon Musk, I don't think he had multiple kids at the same time, but he has a lot of kids too.
Yeah.
Cat Williams, a lot of kids.
So this is the video. Uh, Hold up. I gotta turn my background off. But once I do that, the video that I'm about to show you is a short little video uh from the baby shower. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the love. If you're not here and you're square, I'll be able to invite you. Guys, I appreciate it. So
I just want to know what you got going on. Like,
I don't know. It doesn't look like he's rich. Of course, my phone does something weird, but it's it's not really giving much information on the guy. It's mainly giving information on how the girls took it.
Hmm.
Um,
I guess he's just got a lot of game, you know. They're just like, oh,
hey,
we'll all get
hey,
along to be with you, darling.
yeah. I mean, look, if that's how he has it, that's him. He's him. He is him. He's that
He got
guy.
it like that, but what does he got? That's what I want to know.
It's so hold it. Let me see. Oh, the musician's name is Zeddy Will. He's 22.
22?
Yeah. So he's 22, got 5 women pregnant at the same time, and we don't know if he's got it like that financially, but apparently he got it like that with his game. Apparently he spit game like it ain't nothing.
Be my, what game are you talking about?
He
You
got
gotta give us the inside.
he got Riz. He got Riz. He can talk the
He
talk.
is
That's up.
cute.
I don't know how to answer that, but uh, this is the guy. This is the guy in the middle.
Yeah, I can barely see that, but they look like one big happy family. Sign them
Yeah,
up for a reality show because he's got a
exactly.
lot of bills to pay.
Exactly. So, hey, that's all I'm saying. And that is Be Mike's Freezer.
Okay, B Mike, thank you for that freezer. We're gonna get on with the show after this break. We're gonna come back with my monologue where I talk about doing what I want in 2024, and we're also gonna have some poetry news with TayDZ. He's gonna Lizzo and what she's going this year in music. So we'll be back.
We'll be right back. And we're back.
Yes, you're listening to Poetry Slam with Bellz.
And your boy Napoleon B. Mate.
Yes,
What's your topic today?
so my topic is about excellent Black women. I feel like we started the year strong with some famous Black women like Taraji speaking about not only what bothers her, but seeking to make a change about it. And also, I feel that there's been some leadership, especially in entertainment with Black women, because for the first time, the Emmys were executively produced by two Black women, which is a big deal. So I feel like this may be a year for us to rise and make progress. But I want to go specifically about Taraji. So she's been in the news because she was playing Suge in the new Color Purple musical. Okay. She was playing Suge in the new Color Purple musical, and in an interview, she said that she may not. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the comments on the screen. Saying that she was considering not even taking the role because the pay offer was just not enough, like at all, for her to take. And The Color Purple has been pretty popular. However, it seems like Taraji's comments about her lack of pay or lesser pay has been trumping the conversation about the film. And she's sort of trying to redirect the focus away from her comments of being underpaid and back onto what the movie is about, which is oppressed women. So she's quoted saying, "I hope they can focus back on this film because right now to me it feels like what I said is now becoming louder than this beautiful film." So what do you think about how like gossip can take away from the actual like product or what people are trying to promote?
I feel that stuff is just not being it's not being taken into light. Like her pay really, even though she was might have been a big part of the movie, her pay really shouldn't take away from the movie. So,
yeah, I agree with that.
So because even though she was one of or the lesser paid person, right?
Well, I don't know how much other people were paid, but she was speaking specifically about her situation, that she's an Oscar nominated actress and what she's offered for roles is not competitive pay with her peers. So she feels at this stage in her career, she should be making more money and she isn't because she's a Black woman. Like whenever she goes to the negotiating table, instead of them quoting her rate from a previous project, it's like they're starting back at the minimum. Like she has to start over again. But that's not really how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to, in their business, get paid based on your last paycheck, and it's supposed to get more and more and more and more as you build accolades and you work in bigger projects. Yeah. She's saying that wasn't happening for her.
So I know Taraji from Person of Interest. She was in a bunch of Tyler Perry movies. Maybe I'm just misremembering how many she was in. But I know she was in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Am I right? No.
I don't know if she was in that one.
Okay.
I probably think she was Think Like a Man, but I don't know.
Okay. But she was in a bunch of Tyler Perry movies. So she should really be able to get paid.
She was in I Can Do Bad All By Myself.
Right. I knew she was in one of them. Like, but like she should be getting the most pay. She shouldn't have to be like one of the lesser paid people because she has credits. She has like she she has history of being a good actress. So I just think her pay is just her being one of the lesser paid, or black women in general being the lesser paid people of the in the industry is horrible, because a lot of black women, unless you're starting out from the bottom, you should be in the top paid.
Yeah, that's exactly how she feels. She feels like it's been 20 years in the game and she hasn't made much progress, and that the people who are coming behind her aren't going to be able to walk a path that she's made. So she was considering quitting acting because she still feels like she's struggling so much to progress and even make ends meet. So that kind of like played into the idea I had for this year of really like doing what I want to do. You know, I feel like a part of Taraji's opinion of it is you shouldn't really do anything or put a lot of energy into something that's not paying you back. You know, that makes you not want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So, what are some things that you really want to do this year? Not to get like into resolutions, but like, what's just something you really, really want?
I really want to go to more open mics. Like that's open, go to and perform at more open mics. Um, because it's just it the energy at open mics is just so, what's the word? I want to say inviting, or no, that's not the word. Crap. But um when I think of the word, I'll just say it. But it should be, it's just healthy for me, the energy at an
Okay.
open mic, because it's just like it gives me more it gives me more energy. It makes me feel like I belong. It gives me a sense of belonging, and it just helps my writing because I get to experience more.
Yeah. I understand. Something I really want to do this year is use my gifts more often. And I think a part of that goes into like appreciating first, like what I've been gifted. Um, I feel like I want to do a lot of things like under that big umbrella, like crochet more. I want to write more. I want to TV. I want to work more. Just like sort of take on a life of abundance and just stepping into more of what I desire, because it can be a bad habit to do things that you don't want to do. And you can
Yeah.
easily flip that into just doing the things that you want to do. So, yeah, I've got a poem brewing about that. But right now, the starting line is life's too short to spend a lot of time doing what you don't want. So,
Say it again.
yeah, I can't say that again. Like, that was kind of off the dome.
Okay.
To spend a lot of time doing something you don't want.
Okay.
Yeah. So just to tie up this
Mhm.
Taraji story, people were trying to blame Oprah for her unsatisfactory pay, and Oprah has spoken out saying, first, she's not responsible for actors' pay. Like, although she's the film producer, like that wasn't a part of her role. And the issues that they had during production that she could help with, that she addressed, and other actresses also backed up Oprah's claims. And then Taraji said that this was not like a direct at Oprah, and
Hmm.
you know they do not have any tension between the two of them. And yeah, I mean, I think it's just interesting sometimes how the gossip can become a bigger story than what's actually meant to be the story. Like I said, talking about the color purple. more people seem to be talking about, you know, Taraji's complaint about not getting paid enough, which is not a new thing. Like other black actresses have said the same thing years prior to Taraji. It's just I think the timing of it really worked in her favor because of when she was promoting a movie. But years prior, Gabrielle Union complained of the same thing. Viola Davis complained of the same thing. Women on Twitter were clamoring and agreeing with her and like really supporting her claims of like that's how it is for them in the industry as well. So I really think this could be a year for Black women, including myself, to rise in entertainment and yeah,
I think
do more of what you want. That's what I want to do.
Monique complained about the same thing for her Netflix special.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, because
I don't follow Monique very much, but I do remember her talking about that. And I do know that she tried to say that um, she tried to hold Oprah's feet to the fire for not making sure Taraji was paid enough. However, I think a part of that frustration has to do with a conflict Oprah and Monique had years prior.
yeah, yeah, um, because Oprah and Monique have beef, from what I understand. But yeah,
Okay, stick around. You might get a poem out of me. And when we come back, we're going to do poetry news with TayDZ.
we'll be back.